thank you so much for putting on this amazing event. The one thing that struck me immediately, I've mentioned this on the news a couple of times over the last 2 weeks, is the theme.
Right.
And unity and world peace are things that we all need, like right now and everything. So how did you choose, Rosanna, on this theme? And what are you doing to really drive that home?
Well, we got together as a committee at first, and we just decided what is going on in the world right now. What is it that we need to focus on? And so we're not only an International Women's Club as a social group, but we're also women that have social awareness. And I think that was the key behind this whole concept of women uniting for world peace.
So how do we make sure that we know that people out here on Guam, we believe in family, we believe in in respect and everything, but we are one global society.
That's correct.
So what can we do for like our fellow man, or in this case, like our fellow woman
Right.
too?
So for this particular event, what we're going to do, part of the proceeds are going to the Guam Homeless Coalition. So peace starts at home, correct? So with that, we want to make sure that we take care of our home first. And we notice that unfortunately, through the years, the homeless population has been growing. So we know we can't stop it, but we can try to help.
Of course, and as Guamanians and everything, the best way for us to do good in the world is to get together, to break bread together, and basically like to have a real good social celebration. So, what is going to go on with the International Women's Ball this year?
Half a day. My name is Emina Lapatyuk. This year we're celebrating 52nd anniversary
Right.
of friendship. And we're having our signature event. It's a Madame International Ball that is going to be held in Hyatt Regency on November 15th from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Very nice. Okay, the Hyatt has absolutely amazing food. I am a big fan of their seafood.
Yes.
They make wonderful fish.
Yes.
I hope they break out the salmon.
They're going to bring out all the international cuisines from the various the ladies and the cities or the countries they're from. They're going to have each dish be represented at that ball.
That is wonderful. Okay, now I know in past international Madame Balls, it's also really highly encouraged to dress in your country of origin.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yes.
what is the manner of dressing like? How should people
Well, they can come in their garb, their country, we call it garb, their attire, right? So whatever country they're from, they can dress that, or they can just dress for the evening, in evening gowns if they like. We encourage it because it is called a ball, that they come really fancy if they can, but come dress what they're comfortable in for their countries.
That's the number one thing, comfort, right?
Comfort.
Yeah.
Well, we want so.
Unity and world peace would happen so much easier if we were all just comfortable.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I mean, yep.
Need to mention about the Parade of Nations.
Right.
So it's going to be a contest of the best national costume.
Right.
Very nice.
Right.
Okay, how many different nations are we expecting?
What a great question.
We're hoping to get it. Well, our last ball, we had like.
Well, there's like 130 countries in the world, I think, or
Right.
something like that. We want all of them.
So the ladies that are representing their particular country, they're the ones that are going to be right. So maybe we'll have 10, 13 of them. Korea won best costume last year, or the previous year. So we're hoping now somebody will come back up and hey, take the trophy and move on. But we're not only having the best costumes, we're also having Madame International. They're going to be voting for Madame International that same evening.
Well, what is the character, I mean, of the members of the International Women's Club and everything? Like your women that are involved in like business, your mothers, your grandmothers, very educated, very involved in the community. How can people get involved?
Our club is a wonderful melting pot. We are all different kind of backgrounds, business professional women, housewives, just probably senior citizens, just ladies with any different interest in life and education and backgrounds. But we are all united to learn about each other culture.
And again, maybe with the theme for world peace, a big part of that is understanding.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, and empathy.
Right, empathy, right.
And empathy.
So we're a diverse group of women. And that's what we want to keep it at. We want to be diverse in knowing and learning about each other's culture and mannerism. We just came from FAWA. Oh, I actually did in Taipei. That's the Federated Asian Pacific Women's Association. And in saying that, the radio sees that a lot of those women, same women that went, are part of International Women's Club. And the theme for this year's event at FAWA was AI. Artificial intelligence. So now we're thinking world peace. And one of the concepts is it safe? Will the world be safe with AI?
Well, there's nothing artificial about the intelligence of Guam women and everything. That is,
Absolutely.
I mean, it's all based on tradition. It is handed down. It is, again, it's based on respect and in
respect,
love and
love.
faith.
And I think that's what makes it great about international, because all the concept behind a matriarch system, right? A lot of these countries do have matriarch systems. So we know, as women, as mothers, as business women, as just being a woman, we know that we are supposed to be there to support all the functions that we have in this world. And part of that is peace.
Okay, Amina, are there any tickets still available? This sounds like an absolutely wonderful time, and everybody's got to get their tickets as soon as they can, because I would assume that the tickets are going to sell out. So where can people get tickets?
Yeah, fortunately, the tickets are still available.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we will leave our contact information for anyone who would like to join our event. And just want to say that I really, truly believe that women can save the world. Exactly women, with our energy, kindness, intuition. I just see a lot of leaders all over the country, female leaders. I like what they're doing, and I feel their energy. So, yeah.
Well, whenever I get a little lost in this world and whenever I need like some inspiration and everything, I always think of my two grandmothers. From both my mom's side and my dad's side. They were both the most amazing cooks, and they would read me stories and everything like that.
Right.
But at the same time, when times got tough,
Right.
they were the toughest people like in the world.
Absolutely. And can I just go ahead and just real quick
Yes.
thank our sponsors? We have many sponsors, so I don't want to mention one and miss somebody, but we have many sponsors. We want to thank the businesses for coming out and supporting International Women's Club, and we want them to continue supporting International Women's Club. And please come out and buy tickets. We want to see you at the event. We just don't want just sponsorships, but we actually want to see everybody out of the event to partake in part of, like I said, our main part of our event is the Parade of Nations, and that is the focal point of the Madame International Ball.
And it's all about friendship.
Friendship,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, so how will the both of you be representing your own home nations?
Oh, yes.
Because I mean, it's it's one thing for, like you said, like the Parade of Nations and the costume, but it's also your character. It's also the way you conduct yourself as women and then as ambassadors for each of your nations, like for Guam and for the Ukraine.
Well, you want to?
Just
Okay. Well, with Guam, I'm the president this year of the International Women's Club, and Amina is the committee chair for the Madame International Ball.
And you're going all out, Chamarita, right?
We are going all out, Chamarita. So of course we're going to have our various island attire there, and like all the other ladies, also we have Palau that we represented. We have the Philippines, we have Ukraine, we have
India,
India, Sri Lanka, and so forth.
Korean.
Thailand, Korea.
Very wonderful.
Yeah. So we're going to be well represented. China also will be represented. Of course, Japan. Yes. So we're looking forward to seeing the various cultural attires that'll be there that
Australia.
evening. Australia.
Oh, Australia. Each of these nations, beautiful flags, beautiful cultures,
Yes.
beautiful women.
New Zealand.
Yeah, most importantly.
Well, the world really is a beautiful place. We just have to keep it that way.
Exactly. So, ladies, thank you so much, and we will see you there at the ball.
Yes. And Hyatt, 6 p.m., right? November 15th.
Thank you.
We'll see you.